Well, we snuck through another one. What's going on, folks? This is Coach Marcus Pro Fan Talk. We got by another one, sloppy win, ugly win, but a win nonetheless. I wish we could just dominate a team for 4 quarters, but it just seems like we cannot do that. That is not in this 2023 Philadelphia Eagles team's DNA. They cannot do that. You either start off strong and let a team hang around, or you start off like you never played ball before, and then you flick the switch in the second half and come back. We just can't have both. We can't have nice things. We got the win. The game should not have been as close as it was. Again, turnovers killed us. We gave away 14 points. If you want to take any silver lining from it, special teams, that's just a special teams gaffe. Shouldn't have happened. Not being aware of where you are on the field, running into your returner and giving the ball up on the 10-yard line coming out of halftime. That's unacceptable. So we gave them those 7 points. And then the Jalen Hurts interception, your tight end is wide open. Dallas Goedert was open, and the ball was going to be right on him. And then he slips, and it hits the defender right in the hands, and he gets a pick six. That's another 7 points. So that's a 14-point swing right there. It shouldn't have been that close. It still seems like our offense gets confused, or maybe they have paralysis by analysis. I don't know what the situation is. But again, some of the play calling gets suspect. They continue to run that damn bubble screen when everybody knows it's coming. We almost threw a pick six because of it. Now, if that would have ended up an interception, that would not have been on Jalen Hurts because it's a screen pass. You get the ball, you get the snap, you take a step back, and you immediately throw the ball to the wide receiver to your right or to your left. And that defensive end or that linebacker, whoever that was that stepped up, you could tell he recognized what was coming, and he stepped right in the line of the ball. He saw it coming a mile away. That's nothing but film study. And we still do not do anything to disguise our plays. The motion, I believe the only person I saw go in motion was A.J. Brown. And that's to basically just determine, okay, we're in man-to-man. Okay, we're in zone. Let's go. We don't do anything to disguise anything because I see everybody else do it, good teams and bad teams. They are successful at it, or at least they're serviceable at it so they can make plays when they need to make plays. We are the only team that doesn't seem to want to do that. And we just make things difficult on ourselves. Jalen Hurts did look a little bit better. He did look a little bit more decisive with the ball. Although after that turnover, he threw that incredible pass, put it right on the money, put just enough touch, just enough strength on it to get it and get the first down. So he kept the drive moving because I believe it was like 3rd and 15 or something like that. It ended up being like a 17, 18-yard pass. So he put some good drives together. Red zone offense was still a little suspect sometimes. DeAndre Swift had about 2 or 3 bounced runs where he made people miss, and he was just incredible. And I still don't understand why we don't work at getting him outside other than the jet sweep that we always run. Again, that's something that everybody sees coming, and they're ready for it now. But why can't we run a quick pitch? Something. We still didn't run too many screens to the running backs. We didn't put him in the pass patterns against linebackers that can't cover him. We need to use him as a serious weapon, but we don't. We had an opportunity to get a couple first downs, run out the clock. We couldn't do it. Running the ball inside again when everybody's sitting there waiting for him. And it's just no creativity, nothing to loosen the defense up or try to fool them, anything like that. We just zero creativity. This is what we're running. It's good when you can run plays and nobody can stop you. When folks know what you're running and they're shutting you down, you got to come up with something different. And we refuse to do that. So I don't know if that's Brian Johnson. I don't know if that's Nick Sirianni, but we need to get better for it. We need to get better from it. Now we're down to 2 weeks. Well, at least we got the dub, but now we are down to 2 weeks left, trying to tighten things up. Now we got to go down to Arizona and deal with Gannon, see what he's got for us. And again, there's no more layups. We had to struggle against the Giants, just like we had to struggle against Washington. Everybody else is beating them up and down the field, but us. They still got some things to figure out, and we got to listen all this week about not playing up to the standard, and it's an ugly win, and we got to do better. We got to listen to all the same stuff again. We all know what it is. They know what it is. They know what they got to work on. So it's no big secret. We just have to get out there and do it. The defense played a little bit better. Suspect towards the end of the game when we need big stops. Bradbury gets burned again. The 4th and 7 could seal the game for us. They get 12 yards on the play, and it's like, come on, man. You got to know the heat is on you, and you got to be better than that. I don't know what they're going to do with Bradbury. If they're going to roll with him, I'll expect teams to continue to attack him. Gannon knows Bradbury very well, so I expect Kyler Murray to go at Bradbury all game next week. So let's see if we are smart enough to make a change. Keely Ringo played good. Ricks played good. Sidney Brown, he wants to turn into a hothead. Get it together. Reel yourself back in, and you got to play smart football. You can be smart and aggressive, but don't be stupid. But at the end of the day, we had more points than they did. That's what it all comes down to. So we'll keep it moving until next week, and I will see you then. Go Birds.